Agnes! Olivia! Oh, thank goodness! I've been so worried. I had no idea where you were.
And I am sorry. I've been on the run, hiding in one corner of Florum or the next.
Since the day the darkness took the crystals?
Darkness? You speak of what happened a few weeks ago? No,
What? But I don't...
Florum maintains a show of stability and peace, but it's been home to Crystallists are rounded up. Any who struggle are killed. I nearly joined them more than once.
Persecution?
Any under the banner of the Bloody Rose. The fields have run red since the day they appeared.
The Blood Rose Legion.
I thought to smuggle the faithful to safety, but I am one.
I too nearly died by the hands of the Duchy.
I feared as much. I know not the cause of the violent hate they bear us, but it exists. But come, seeing you again like this is a happy occasion. We've both, in truth, I had begun to doubt such a reunion would ever come to pass.
Have you had some cause to lose hope?
The Vestal of Fire is dead. I heard it from a member of the Blood Rose.
Are you certain? Oh, this is terrible! No! Then that means you two are the only ones still
Awaken? What does she mean?
Don't eye me like I'm some kind of monster! I'm a Christopher. Olivia, we Vestals are the only ones able to dispel the evil shadows, and to do that, to fill the great chasm, all 4 crystals must—
I see. In my seclusion, I had no idea. You fought so hard, Agnes. How my little crybaby friend has grown. I've cried enough as well. The task ahead was insurmountable alone. We can do this. I cannot hope to lead anyone by continuing to flee. Those believers who remain need comfort. Hope. I'm coming with you, Agnes.
Olivia, thank you.
Then let us begin at the Temple of...
Your little game of hide and seek. Who?
That little girl took the festival crown. Could it be... we were followed?
The witch. Victoria. I remember now. She sits upon the Council of 6, leaders of the...
What?
You Vestals have run quite out of hand at late. I shall... Look out! No! Olivia! It was meant for the both of you. How eerie. Olivia! Please stop!
Let this be a nightmare.
Be careful. The witch is a greater foe than we can hope to defeat.
Oh, bother.
Another?
You're late, Victor. I started without you.
So you have. Our purpose was to be the capture of the Vestals. Not that it especially matters.
You know how I detest holding... They're like little dolls. One good twist and up pops their head.
You are ever demanding of your toys, Victoria.
They've been apart half a lifetime. And just finally, have you no humanity?
Victor, were we to bring back the Vestals, plural?
No, Victoria. We were charged with securing only one.
Then I think I'll go ahead and kill the Wind Vestal. Yes, that sounds rather lovely. Were these my father's orders? It's the Grand Marshal's girl. I was too distracted by the Vestals to notice. Has my father truly performed such brutality all this time? Quiet your wailing. He was calm enough when he cast you off.
Indeed, I see no issue with terminating her here.
Victor.
Then, shall we conclude?
Erase all but the water Vestal. The rest?
Victoria? Victoria! Of course, it would have to be now. I fear we must adjourn. My apologies. Did we win? No. They let us go?
Olivia! Please, hold on! You can't. You are always quick to tears. I'm sorry. As you say, please. I leave my duties to you. I can't. I need you, Olivia. You can. You can. Olivia, open your eyes. You're the only one. Don't leave me. Please. Olivia.
Why did this have to happen? It's not right!
It feels like my heart's been torn up into ribbons. But where do we go from here? You're the only... Can you do it? I'm so sorry to ask this of you now, so I'm asking you. Awaken the 4 crystals before the world is swallowed. It's what Olivia wanted. She said you could do it. So please, say...
Olivia lies dead because of me, the same as the acolytes of the Temple of Wind. And why do they all hurry to leave me so? They're all leaving. Everyone I ever...
Agnes, I don't know the words to comfort you. You have us. All.
I will do it.
Well, hello. Quite the dashing little dad. But pray, mistake me not. I've no interest in children. But yes, this is quite the merry band.
Double date?
How charmingly hot-blooded. Ah, youth. Ah, beg your pardon. That was no criticism. Hard to believe I was that young once. Times, now look at me. Just a sad pile of bones.
I'd be happy to tear those bones up any night they roast.
Stop it. We've got kids watching.
Curious. I feel a reflexive.
So tell me, my little You're addressing me? I am. Tell me straight. Just how far have you... What? Not even held hands? Women are fickle beasts. Another fellow comes a-courting and they're apt to flit off. Take me. If I saw an opening to chat her up, I'd have her in my pocket in... What?
Excuse me? Are you really gonna flirt while I'm standing
If you'll pardon my saying, I doubt. No need to get heated, lad. True, you have your youth and innocence. As well you should. Stay just as you are. Just remember, it's not innocence a girl wants. It's a technique. Ah, but I'm afraid you'll have to study up on that one alone. Edea, just what manner of technique?
Sorry, I'm pretending I misheard.
Is it clever conversation? A gift for...
Right. Now I'm pretending I didn't hear you at all.
Just what are these techniques? Next time I see that red character, I'm getting...
Something isn't right. The air is charged. It's totally different from before.
Look, there, in the crystal! Rusalka! That's Rusalka!
It's the same as the last time.
We can't awaken the crystal until we're rid of the beast, Agnes! Then I have no choice. going to begin the rite. I'll go over the process for the ritual once more, just to be sure. To awaken it, you must set your own life force to focus your prayers on the crystal, and if it works as it should, we'll soon see dramatic. I know I said it before, but be sure you don't keep praying until I give the signal to stop. The flow of the crystal's energy could reverse and explode. Is all of that clear, Anya?
I understand. You need.
Agnes!
If it does go berserk,
No second chances, which is why it's so important you... All right, Agnes.
Right.
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it! Yes! It's done! The water crystal is awakened! You did amazing!
Agnes! Are you alright?
I'm fine. No cup. That makes 2 crystals.
We're halfway there.
Agnes! You need to rest.
I told you. I'm fine. I have to do this. I have.
Lady Matriarch, the sea! It's
It's the guidance of the Vestal. Lady Vestal, I take it for a sign the water crystal too is returned, and the Vestal of water is...
Olivia Oblige, Vestal of Water.
No, I had thought certainly the lost to us, gone from the... But I fear chaos still grips this land. I beg you will forgive my presumption. Please.
My duty now takes me else. The crystals of fire and earth remain in shadow.
Yes, of course.
Not at all.
Well, I, for one, can't forgive the Blood Rose Legion. They're...
And mine. But the crystals must come first.
Of course!
Might I ask where your travels take you?
I was told the Vestal of Fire is deceased. I must hurry to...
I see. Then beyond the sea, if you follow the waters west of here, first cross the Miasma Woods. I shall make a mark of it upon... The seas are only newly tamed, and the
Shall I cast off?
Please.
Dark mood for a...
Agnes. For what? What happened to Olivia?
You may have fought for the duchy, but you've nothing to do with the one who killed Olivia.
But I do. That monster. The one they call the witch. Victor.
Just who are you, Adia? Before, when that man attacked. Alternus. Better than a simple soldier of the Sky Knights ought.
I hadn't intended to hide who I am. But my father is Grand Marshal of the Eternian Forces.
What?
If the Council is in charge, and he leads the Council...
Then the order to assassinate the Vestal of Water came from your...
I don't know. I don't know. I can't...
You don't... You intend to stand there and feign heartache and innocence both? Perhaps it was you who communicated Olivia's hiding place to the Dutch!
That's not...
Perhaps you were a spy this whole time! Deceiving us!
Anya, stop! We fought this far together. That means...
Excuse me. I need rest.
We're crossing into open water. Over here, everyone! Feast your eyes upon this!
What's the matter?
Oh...
Oh my... What on earth is that?
A ship, perhaps?
And it's not moving.
I'll wager the women there frolic around in bathing suits.
In your dreams, ring a bell.
What are we waiting for? Let's lodge there.
Unacceptable. We've no time for distractions.
I am the one at the helm here. No? I'll...
Wow! This ship has a whole town on board! Or should I say this...
I can feel us rocking. It's floating all right.
Where are all the scantily clad girls? Oh, what a letdown.
Well, well, here's some faces I haven't seen before. Then the seas must have cleared up everywhere and not just here. Say, have any of you seen a lad by the name of... He's hurt and supposed to be staying off his feet, but he wandered. If you see him, can you bring him back to the tavern? He's a scrawny, fidgety little fella, so you can't miss him. Thanks, and...
At this rate, the Shield Bearers will lose the war. We need your help. Anything will do. Resource, please aid us. I've traveled far to make this... What are we gonna do?
You wouldn't happen to be Zatz, would you?
Yeah. Who's that?
The tavern proprietress wanted us to find you.
All right.
What were you thinking roaming around in that state?
Like I said, it's not that bad. Just a little bruise on the ribs.
What were you asking the council for back?
Aid. We need their support. I'm from the city of Eisenberg, far to the west of...
Eisenberg. That's where the...
That's right. There was an uprising, and now we're in the middle of a The Shield Bearers are losing ground, and unless we can do something, we'll be
So, these shield bearers are the faction.
That's right. The Shield Bearers have served as the protectors of Eisenberg, but a few years ago, a group called the Sword Bearers rebelled. They are but few in number, truth be told.
What? Why are the shield bearers losing?
The Sword Bearers we can handle, but they have powerful foreign
Foreign mercenaries. They wouldn't happen to call themselves the Black Blades, would they?
Yeah, that's them. Wait, are...
No, don't worry.
Edea, are these Black Blade...
Yes. The Black Blades is the moniker of the 1st Division of the Eternian...
Zatz, can you tell us what happened to the Fire Vestal?
Yeah, the Sword Bearers got hold of her around...
She was killed?
Assassinated. When the bloody conflict reached an impasse, the Sword Bearers raided...
Sacrilege! What of the Vestal?
There was one, but she met this...
How?
It falls to me, then.
You're going to the Temple of Fire? You won't get anywhere near it now. A few weeks ago, Mount Karka erupted, and the whole temple...
Nevertheless, we must find a way.
I don't suppose you could take me with you. My friends are waiting for my...
Have you given up on finding support here?
The war will be over before too long. I can't afford to wait.
Are you okay with us taking...
Very well.
Thanks! I owe you. Eisenberg is far to the west of here. You'll see a little harbor when we hit land. We can go ashore there. The lads should be waiting for me in the area. Don't even think about landing on the north coast. The Sword Bearers hold sway up there, so... Great! We made it! Leave.
What's the plan?
The dock at the cottage we're heading to is too small to moor this ship. My mates will ferry us over in a smaller boat. It'll take a couple of...
Got it.
Zats, you had us worried. Good to see you still in...
Likewise, Dads. Looks like we're all here. Don't worry about the ship. This harbor is nice and sheltered, so it'll be fun. The peninsula hides it from any prying eyes on the open sea. How are you healing up, Dads?
I'm fine. Just a little sore back now. I'm lucky to still be breathing after facing the blade of that sword master, though.
Swordmaster?
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Thanks for bringing Zats back to us. We appreciate it.
Not at all. We'd have never made it ashore without...
Hey, after seeing you in action, I have a favor to ask.
What's this about, Zats?
Listen, Dads. These guys are top-notch fighters. They were knocking the blocks off. I couldn't get Grandship on our side. But with these guys to back, please, you gotta help the Shield Bearers. I'll never ask another thing if...
You want us to help you win the...
The Sword Bearers betrayed us, and they have the Fire Vestal's blood on their hands. Don't think they'll stop when they conquer Eisenberg. They plan to plunder other regions. We can't let them run rampant. They must be stopped.
Unacceptable.
Agnes?
We cannot afford to get caught up in a conflict now. We must awaken the crystal. That is my task as a Vestal of the Crystals. We have no time.
You're a Vestal?
Agnes is the Wind Vestal. She's trying to save the world. So don't...
Ugh! What's that scrawny little...
A Christ Fairy, they say. Gave me a start the...
You don't say. I never imagined a Vestal would be so young. Or that she'd keep company.
Hey! Watch who you're calling. I might forgive you if you tell us how to get to the...
The Temple of Fire? All the roads there were blocked by...
Our commander might know something. The Shield Bearers have been trying to find a way through for a while.
Well, whether we join forces with the Shield Bearers or not, let's...
Let's get going then. The Shield Bearers are based in the west, but we have to take the long way around.
We'll need to go south a bit first. Once we're through, head...
Keep your eyes peeled as well. We could be set upon it if... Hold it!
I sense danger.
Nice footwork. You must have been training.
Master. So you are the sword master leading the mercenaries then? The head of the... I wish it weren't so. I wanted to believe you were not... Tell me, master. What business have you aiding the sword bearers? Was it your intention to plunge this peaceful country into war?
I ask you back. Do you understand? I hear you have taken up with a Vestal. And now you have released 2 crystals. You always did have a habit of running with your emotions, not seeing the big picture.
What big picture? You cannot be so deluded as to...
You are still a child if you are only able to see war as right. I cannot allow a foundling such as yourself to meddle, though you are my disciple. And I will cut you down with my own blade if you continue this folly.
Commander! Commander Kame-Izumi! The Swordbearer forces have started...
What? Can they not We have the Vestal within our grasp. But we cannot let our Call off the attack on the Shieldbearer headquarters. We must withdraw swiftly and go to...
Yes, sir!
Wait! Matt!
Edea, are you ready to face the If you still insist on defying me the next we meet, regardless of how you and I may will it, these are the grave disciple of the blade. No more of your insubordination.
Master.
Is that everyone?
Commander! The ship thought to be harboring the Wind Vestal has been sighted in the...
The Wind Vestal has already arrived in these lands. I spoke with...
Oh? Please tell me you have not captured her yet. I would hate...
No, we did not get the chance. Some of our forces were retreating.
Did you not think this will not do? If we leave the Wind Vestal to her devices...
The Wind Vestal is here for the crystal. She is given the state of the war, preventing losses is crucial. And how does your task progress, Kada? I hear the cleansing of the East.
I'm doing all that I can! Things are going as...
Very well then. Moving on. What is the...
Oh, me? I'm sure all the soldiers there are doing their best to make me happy. Those shield bearers just don't know when to quit. They won't let us. I put on a smile and sang my best, but nothing. Oh well, if they can't appreciate my golden voice, it's their loss.
If you can keep the main contingent of the shield bearers pinned down, all shall go...
Got it! I won't let you down, Praline.
More importantly, have we found a way into the temple?
He's talking to you, Konoe.
Speak up for a change, Konoe!
It is your killing of the fire vessel that lost... I cannot fathom how...
I won't be called imprudent by a floundering fool like you. A report on my findings has already been submitted in writing. The way into the Temple of Fire via the southern route by way of the town of Hearthchild has also been blocked by lava, and it's not possible to get through. Via above-ground routes, we are looking into the possibility of the existence of secret passages used by temple worshippers. That is all.
Still can't talk unless disguised, hmm?
We should follow up on Konoe's report. Was there any way into the temple by sea?
We looked at a number of landing points, but it doesn't look possible. All the low ground, where a landing might have been possible, was covered by lava.
If we just sit idly by, the Wind Vestal...
We must avoid that at all costs. Our objective at this time is to focus. I wish all of you good luck in your endeavors. That will be all. You can...
Welcome, Wind Vestal. I see you have companions, too. Well met. I am Dax has already filled me in. It seems we have you to thank for getting Zatz back.
The thanks are mutual. They helped us out as well.
You did well to repel the Swordmaster for one of your age. I am suitably with you on our side. We may well turn the tide. It would certainly rally the troops.
We did not fight him off. Our opponent withdrew. And we have not... A Vestal such as I cannot take part in such conflict. Please...
Oh, I see.
You could have been a bit less blunt, Agnes.
But
Well then, to what do we owe the honor of your presence?
my task here is to awaken the fire crystal. Once that is done, I intend...
Oh, so you have come to quell the seething magma in place of the...
Exactly. That is why we need your help. Do you know what...
We are doing all we can to find one, but we have not found a way through...
I see.
I am sorry we could not be of more help. We will, of course, do all we can to aid you.
You would do that? Even though we cannot fight in your roar?
Of course. The shield bearers welcome the Vestal and her companions. Feel free to rest your... Dats! Show them the way.
Forgive us for not being able to win.
Not at all. Leave the fighting to us soldiers. It is our job.
Welcome to Heartschild, bastion of the shield bearer.
Whoa, the heat is incredible. Is this town...
If it gets any worse, we may have to think about evacuating. Ever since the Fire Vestal passed into the light, Mount Karka has been
The women of this town must be made of strong stuff. I could see myself falling for a strong woman. You might even say I favor them.
Here we go again.
I'm going on ahead to the commander's residence. Once you've seen the town, you should come in. It's that building you can see in the middle of town. Catch you later, then. Ah, you've arrived. We've been waiting. Allow me to introduce you. This is the Commander's wife.
Welcome to our humble abode, Windvestal. We are honored to receive you.
Such beauty! Commander Goodman.
You are kind to flatter.
It is no mere flattery. I speak.
Shut your trap, Ringabel.
My husband has told me to receive you and your companions as guests of state. Please make yourselves at home. Unfortunately, in a time of war, the hospitality I can...
Oh, there's no need to go to any trouble.
I'll prepare some dinner now. It should be ready in a little while.
She seems nice.
The Commander is so busy with the war effort, he rarely has time to come home to his lovely... I sure hope this war is over soon.
What if you surrendered? That would put an end to the fighting.
Surrender is not an option. Please consider your words, but even if we did surrender, and this war ended with the sword bearers, they would only seek to invade other realms to gain more territory. In other words, others would face the terrors of war next.
You are right. Thank you all for your patience. Dinner is served. The dine...
Ring a bell! Off he goes.
No doubt he spotted another pretty girl. He'll be back before... This is most regrettable. Most regrettable.
Are you well enough to be here, Victoria?
I am stronger than I appear. Much...
Just so, Victoria. Alternus.
See? You have no place being concerned from...
Moving on. We have word from the Black Blades regard the Wind Vestal has traveled to Eisenberg.
So, she aims to awaken.
We should have had the fire crystal in our possession all... However, the Black Blade slaughtered the fire vessel, and since then appear to have done nothing but...
If we captured the Temple of Fire, without first crushing the shield bearers, the crystal could be destroyed in the process. That is no doubt what Kami is. Our goal is to wield ultimate control over the crystals.
I hear that you and the Swordmaster are old friends, your lordship.
Oh, that is the first I've heard of...
I trust him more than any other man. And the Black Blades of the Vestal will never defeat them. They will
Are you sure you do not overestimate them? I could raise that whole realm to...
Do not get carried away, Victoria. You have already faced defeat at the hands of the Wind...
How dare you! I'll not stand to be insulted by the likes...
I merely speak fact. Unlike you, the sword...
Did you hear that, Victor? What else?
Just so. Please,
What?
if you do not, you Are you all right, Alternus? I am afraid...
Relax. I can do more than simply destroy. But know this. My spells can scatter your body to the four winds.
Just you try it. Care to see which is faster? Your magic, or...
Alternus! Surely you would not turn... If you did, I would be forced to act.
cease this! The both of you! This is the Council of Six. We meet for earnest deliver...
Sir.
Understood.
We will leave the matter of the Wind Vestal to Commander Kami Izumi. Nobody? Then it is settled. Alternus, get your...
Oh, where were you off to at this hour, Ring?
I saw the most exquisite girl and followed her out of town.
You're incorrigible, Ring-a-Bell. So, what's...
Yes, I was on the receiving end of a rather sharp whack.
Oh, makes...
end?
Before dawn.
This is hardly the time to go wandering off, you know.
Well, what's our next move? We're at a loose end until we find a way.
I'll try to find my own way in. Right! I think it's best if we split up to cover more ground. Time is...
We shield bearers haven't just been loafing around here. We've already tried everything. We looked into landing from the sea, and we even tried cooling the loft. None of our attempts were successful. If we had an airship, we could sail in no problem.
Perhaps we could go and awaken the Earth Crystal first.
I don't think we'd make it into Eternia, where the Earth Crystal lies. It's surrounded by craggy peaks, so there's no way. When I was sent to Caldisla, I boarded a high-powered airship owned. Even if we repaired the Echelon, I don't think it could make the trip.
We're stuck, then.
Are you telling the whole truth, Adia? You're not hiding anything?
No need to be rude. Instead of just standing around, why don't we lend a hand to...
You mean that? We could certainly use the help, but...
No, we are not. So you want to go to...
No. I want to help them end this war as soon as...
It sounds like more meddling in the business of strangers to me.
And why not? And yet, before us stand a multitude who we cannot turn a blind eye to them.
I agree with Tiz.
Really? It would mean going up against your master, leader of the Black Blade Mercenaries.
It is clear from what I have heard that the shield bearers are the white, and the sword bearers are the black in this.
Black and white?
It is just how I see things. Black and white.
Oh, so you see us as the good guys.
I'm with you too, Tiz. These damsels in distress must...
Trust you to make it about that.
Tiz!
I hope you'll join us too, Agnes. I promise we won't get too... We're more likely to find a lead by traveling around than simply waiting here. Come with us.
Great. Let's go talk to the commander then.
What?